go. Places, please. All set?
We came to the university in 1962 and have been in residence here ever since. We'd been together a while before that. The four of us had. We've played hundreds of concerts, but this is one of the few times we've done one specifically for television. So it should be a very interesting evening.
Okay. Professor? I'll go first.
Can you coexist with different personalities? Is there a way to mesh differences of opinions and personalities and ideas? If there is a way, can you do it? And that's, I think, what we've done. Would you agree? Would you add anything to that?
And after a while, it builds on itself, you know. You build a repertoire, you build a reputation, and it's very difficult to let go of that. You put so much time and effort into building the quartet that you would hate to see anything happen to it. You become possessive about it.
I suppose one of the strongest things that has kept us together is the stability of being at a university, and the stability that gives each one of us as faculty members. And of course there's the knowledge that we have been able to work together in the past, and hopefully we can work out any problems that come up and keep going in the future.
We have a very fortunate situation in which we're playing wonderful music, and I think that the relationship that we have in the quartet is a good one because we balance out each other somewhat. We're free to make comments and make criticisms and make our wishes known. We all have the same similar goals in that we want to play each concert very well. We want to play as many concerts as we can. We're based at Penn State, and we play for a very loyal group of people who come to hear us often, and we have always been able to go away for trips. We play in New York fairly often. We're playing in neighboring states. We play at other colleges. We play on community concert series or art museum or what. I looked on the blackboard today where we list our concerts, and we had over 20 concerts in 6 or 8 states that I remember offhand. So the opportunity to play has gotten greater each year, and to be based here is not by any means to lose anything so far as our careers are concerned, because we have the stability of being in one place where we can work, and we have the contacts to play anywhere we want, or within reason. But to be in New York or some metropolitan area just for that reason is not, I don't think, particularly advantageous to us. We're able to travel in a short period of time to any place, and we have plenty of opportunity to do that. Fortunately, Penn State is very generous with the time that they let us be away, and we try to make our schedule keep close tabs with our duties here, so we're not away great lengths of time, but we can go anywhere. We were out of the country last summer and going out of the country again this summer.
I do enjoy children, and I enjoy playing for children. I guess it's the child in me myself that is moved this way. But I enjoy seeing the reactions and having the interchanges with kids. I think it's a marvelous thing.
The next piece we want to play is by Paul Hindemith, who lived closer to our own time. And I'd like to get, about half a dozen people up here for a little experiment to see if if you can get the feeling from this music that that we're trying to convey to you, that Hindemith is trying to convey. All right, now spread out a little bit more, and then if you feel like doing something from this music, do it. It could be sad, or it could be something that would want to make you dance, or something that would make you feel patriotic. Let's just see what you feel from this.
Most of the kids have not had any experience with that kind of music and that kind of violin playing, so that to them it's a brand new experience, and with kids the brand new experience is marvelous. You know, we could do almost anything for them, and I think as long as it doesn't last too long, they get a big kick out of it.
They seem very genuinely appreciative of what we're doing. We don't try to just play a concert. We try to say something which will really appeal to them. We don't play down to them or talk down to them. We play and speak to them as though we're helping them to experience something that means something to us. I think we do succeed with that. I really do. I enjoy that.
I was started on the violin when I was 4 years old. I don't remember the reasons. I had an older sister who was about 13 at that time. She was taking violin lessons. And I think that probably my mother might have gotten tired of my following her around saying, "What can I do now? What can I do now?" So she decided to send me along for the violin lessons. And it turned out that I was, very proficient, and they found out I had perfect pitch, and the teacher would stand me on the piano bench to give me my lessons because I was so little.
I was preordained to be a cellist, not any kind of a string player. My parents were both musicians. My mother was a pianist, my father a violinist, and they needed me. They wanted to play piano trios. So before I reached the age of consent, it was my 7th birthday, I got a big, gaudily wrapped present that turned out to be a cello. And with it went cello lessons, and I've been stuck ever since that time.
Well, some people have had success in teaching their own children. I have tried with all of them, except Abigail, to teach them violin, but without any success. I've always had that problem with them, of the well-known problem of trying to deal with your own children in that way. I made a mistake, didn't I?
Our 3 children all play to varying degrees of enthusiasm and proficiency, and I'm very pleased with the way all of them have turned out so far.
All of the children have an appreciation for music, the ability to do things with their instruments, and I think that's the most important thing.
Our youngest is a very good cellist. He works very well, and he always has, even from the time he was a small child, practices intelligently, showing very good progress now. set out to produce professional, pre-professional musicians. That was open-ended as far as we were concerned. I mean, that would be their decision, and it has to be, you know, ultimately the child's own decision. But whatever level they achieve, I'm very happy that they've achieved that. Very proud that they do as well as they do.
Teaching is very exciting for me. I like to solve problems. I like to see a pupil struggling with something and come up with a solution to it. I enjoy teaching something I've played and watching a student get a love for the piece the way I love it, and to perform it with confidence and with a style of a kind that will apply to some other piece like it and by another composer. Like you to try. You know the syncopation, dum, bum, ba, da, dum. Make it stickier so that it sounds, there's something more serious about it. You know, a little bit that way. Otherwise, it gets a little bit jazzy and there's something strange.
Okay. Do you want a quiet or do you want it forte?
I like it forte, but it's just the thing about the way the quarter notes go. Making the quarter note lead to that figure.
Okay.
Pulsing. That would not be good, but I like what you're doing with the sticky note now. Just sustain the note in the string without making that counting with your bow. Ends. Could you be a little more precise about this rhythm? don't make slides here that are very expressive, just very hard. Also, teaching's never a bother. I sometimes feel that I don't have the time to give to the students that I wish I could.
There are lots of rewards to teaching, to just the sense of passing on your knowledge to someone else is a reward in itself, I think. And then to see things happen in the student, to see results, to see understanding take place, to see a performance take place that is a result of what you've tried to do. That's a great satisfaction.
Would I give up teaching if I could? Some teaching, yes, I would. But actually, I think I would go on teaching because I think it keeps a performer fluent.
And it has a value in itself. We all recognize that we're part of an ongoing tradition, and one can trace schools of violin playing, schools of cello playing for 200, 300 years, and we are part of a chain that we would hope to keep going forward for the future as well.
Yes, I would like perhaps, 30 or 40 years from now for someone to say, oh, that person has a bow arm that reminds me of hers, because I taught someone who taught that person.